Hi there, Jono here, and welcome back to module number 4 of Paytrix. Now in this module we're going to be discussing bonus pages. Now, like in the other modules, I do things a little bit differently from Paul and Rich, so I would advise you to also read the PDF to see what those guys are doing too. But the way that I do this is I use a software which is called Commission Gorilla. Okay, but I used to, when I first started out, just to cut costs, I used a software on my blog. It was actually a WordPress plugin which is called Thrive Leads. Now you can go to Fiverr, okay, and you can search for Thrive Leads, Thrive Content, search for Thrive Content. Okay, now any of these guys here, for kind of $5 to $10, they will install this plugin on your site. Now these guys are allowed to do this because they have a developer's license, so they will install this plugin onto your site, onto your WordPress site. So I am going to assume that you do have a WordPress site to be able to do this. A lot of people don't want to have a website for some reason. They think it's really difficult to set up when in fact it isn't, but it's by far the cheapest way to do this. So you will give them your WordPress login details, and then in 24 hours they will install this plugin on your WordPress site. Now, if you're scared and you don't know how to make a website, go to YouTube. Just YouTube search it, how to build a WordPress blog. There's so many tutorials, it's unreal, and it's so easy to do. So I'm not going to cover how to set up a blog in this module, but I'm going to assume that you already have one. Now, if you already have a blog, you would just go to you would add a new page and you would create a bonus page. Now, below this video, there's also another video going through exactly how to create a bonus page using Thrive, okay? You can also do the same thing using Optimized Press, Instabuilder 2.0. There's a ton of other plugins on there that is actually covered inside the PDF, and I'll talk to you about that towards the end. But the software that I use, and this is probably one of the best investments I've ever made, is one called Commission Gorilla. Now this builds it doesn't build my bonus pages for me, but it's such a time saver. I think it's around, I think it's $67 a year, but it is so worth it. I even think they have a $1 trial just to try it out, and then it starts charging you after a month or something like that. But anyway, this is what I use, and it's so easy to do. I'll even include an import code underneath this video, so if you do decide to pick up Commission Gorilla, you can plug in this import code. So you just click on import, and then you would just paste that code in there, and it's going to make your bonus page look exactly like mine. Now there's a few things that you would need to change. Let me just go and find that particular bonus page, the banger method. Here we go. So your bonus page is going, if you use my import code, your bonus page is going to look like this, and just wait for it to load up. Okay, now there's a few things that you would need to change. Obviously you would need to change this header, you'd need to make your own. If you don't know how to make your own, you could hire somebody on Fiverr to do it for you. But you would need to change this from Jono's Insane Bonus Bundle to, you need to put your name on it, okay? Also down at the bottom, there's a photo of me. You need to change that to your photo, and obviously change this text here. It's pretty easy to do, you just change it, it's easy, okay? Now, you would need to put your affiliate link in here underneath page settings where it says affiliate link. You would paste your affiliate link in there. Now you would get that affiliate link from either JVZoo or Warrior Plus, and you just paste it in there. Presuming you've been approved to promote, you've got your link. That's what you would paste that in right there. Okay, you would also paste it in up here. If you just highlight this text up here where it says click here to get the banger method, click on link. You would paste it in there as well, just to make sure. Okay. If you leave it as is, then it's got my affiliate link in there, which is something you don't want. Okay, because the sales are going to go to me, so you need to make sure that you change that. Now, this is just a template. What I suggest you do, and this is how I do it, is first of all I go down to page colors. Okay, I would go to that sales page that I'm using. I would go and grab that background image URL. So I would right click, and then click on inspect, scroll down here, and I would grab this copy, so Control C, head back over, and then I would paste that in there. Okay, I'll just do it now so you can see, and then this is gonna, hopefully this is gonna load up. Let me try that again. Clear the background image, paste that one in. Okay, it's saying it's not a valid image. Let me try that again. And it's right. Okay, let me go back. Let me grab it again. Okay, I'm gonna have to open in a new tab. There we go. Right, so copy that and then paste it into there. Hopefully, there we go, it showed up. Now the next thing I do is I grab my color pick eyedropper, the Google Chrome plugin which I told you about. Install that color pick eyedropper, and then we're just gonna grab some of this color from over here, and you're going to change, you're going to copy that, you're going to paste it into where it says inner color, click on more, and then paste it in there. Okay, so that's gonna change the inner color. In fact, it hasn't, because this is one of my old pages, so we're gonna have to change each of these ones individually here. Actually no, wait, I'm just going to clear these, so when you change the inner color it's going to change everything. Okay, right, so that's changed all of the inner color to that color that we chose before. Right, so next thing you need to do is grab this headline. So I'll go back to the sales page, and what I'm going to do is if you search on your computer, you find something that's called snipping tool. Okay, and we're going to grab this headline like that, and we're just going to save it to downloads. And then I'm using a image hosting thing called Image Shack. So I'm just going to log in because I need to host this image. That's the only bad thing about Commission Gorilla, is that you need to host your own images, which is unfortunate, but anyway, it's just the way it is. So I'm going to go to downloads. I'm going to grab that image, fast cache, CDE. There we go, fast cache headline. I'm just going to paste that in there. Okay, and I'm going to paste in this headline into here. Okay, you can see how that's changed. Now I'm going to grab my eyedropper tool again, sorry, color picker tool. I'm going to go right to the edge of this image. I'm going to grab that the color, and I'm going to paste it in there. So this kind of looks like it merges into the background. Right, next thing I do is I change the color of the button. So again, we'll need to go back to the sales page here. We need to find the buy button, which is here. We grab our color picker tool, we find out the code, we copy it, and then we go back to the button here, and we're going to change color and this color, so the button's going to be the same color. Now do that for every single button, so click on the button, change the color, paste in the new color, same with this one, paste in the new color. Okay, do that for all of the buttons. Now we'll also need to get the graphics from here, so we can get those from the JV page. So you would go to Munchai, I've already got that in my calendar, but you go to the JV page and we try to find this image here. So again, we are just gonna I don't think I can save that image. Let me see if there's another image on the sales page which I can use. No. Unlucky. See if I can grab it from here. That one there. This one. Okay. What I use for this, okay, is called Visual Inspector by Canvas Flip. Now this allows me to go to any page, click on assets, and I can grab any of the images from here. So the image that I want is this one right here. So I'm just going to click on this button and it's going to download it to my hard drive. So I'll go back to Image Shack and I'm just going to drag this across and I'm going to upload it. Okay, I'm going to grab this URL. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to delete that image. I'm going to click on image here. I'm going to paste in that new image. Just give it a second to load up. And then I'm just going to resize it so it fits in nicely. Cool. Next thing we need to do is grab an image of the OTOs here. So go back to the JV page and we're going to try to find an image of the funnel, which is this one here. Now this is not an image, it's in text format. So again, what I'm going to do here is go to my snipping tool, click on new, and I'm just going to snip this section here. I'm going to save it. I'm going to call it Fast Cash Funnel. Okay, going to go back to Image Shack and I'm going to go to downloads. I'm going to find that Fast Cash Funnel image that I just grabbed. CDF Fast Cash Funnel. I'm going to bring that across here. I'm going to copy this image. I'm going to go back to Commission Gorilla. I'm going to get rid of this old image and in its place click a new image and I'm going to paste it in there. Okay, scroll down. Probably this is going to take a while to load up. There it is. Resize it so it fits in nicely. Okay, and then we need to get some information about Fast Cash. Okay, Fast Cash. What is Fast Cash all about? I need to copy that. I need to paste it in down here. There's a couple of places where it says get Fast Cash right now, all the bonuses, blah blah blah. Also, yeah. That's it. Okay, so the information here, we're going to find that all on the JV page and it's just a question of copy and paste. So it usually says, what is Fast Cash all about? Where do you need to put it out? No. About the Fast Cash 5 product. Okay, here we go. Fast Cash 5 is step by step. Okay, we can just copy all of this. Go back to Commission Gorilla. Then up here, we can just paste that in there. And then try to, well, we can just leave it like that actually, that's cool. Now again, we would need to copy that bit. Just this first paragraph. And we're going to paste that in here. And then this is called the Fast Cash and the price is $12.95, so that's right. Upsell number 1 is $27, so we need to grab this. Upsell number 1, Fast Cash 5 done for you campaigns. So we're going to grab that, and that's the OTO1. So I'm going to paste that in there, and it's $27. Okay, now again, I'm going to grab this bunch of text here, and I'm going to paste it in here. Okay, do the rest for the rest of the upsells or the rest of the OTOs. And then these benefits here, what I usually do is I go back to the sales page, and usually there's going to be some bullet points underneath the video. It doesn't look like there are here. Here we go. I would just grab, oops, let me try that again. I just grab these bullet points. Why is it not letting me go over there? That's weird. Right, if you can't if you can't copy it, then you'll have to write it out one by one, which is a pain in the ass. Okay, but you would copy those bullet points there, right, and you would just crap, I've copied way too much. Undo. Okay, you would need to write down those bullet points one by the looks of it, and then just highlight the most important bits in yellow. And then we'll get on to talking about the bonuses in the next module. But once you've done that, you just click on save and exit. Okay, now I'm just going to cancel it, but once you go to save and exit, you're going to get a page that looks like this. Okay, so this right here is the page that you need to put into this page. You remember we made this we made this in lead pages, okay, to capture our emails. Okay, well, this link right here, this URL, is the one that we need to put into the delivery page. Where is it? Okay, we need to put this into, we go into actions, we go to external URL, and we will paste that URL in there, and then we click save and close. So that's this all set up. Go into this bonus page. Now you'll see on that bonus page that I did have some bonus graphics in there, but before we get into the bonus graphics, we need to have bonuses to offer, and that's what we're going to be discussing in the next module. But just to show you how to make these bonus graphics, you would go to new bonus, and then you would click on image graphic here. You would name your bonus something. You would create a new category depending on the product that you're promoting. So in this case, the product that I'm promoting is called Fast Cash. So I'd make a new category called Fast Cash, Fast Cash, and then you'd click on upload, right? And then you would go and grab your bonus image to use for that. Now we're going to talk about bonuses in the next module, but once you've got your image graphic, this is where you would upload it. And then you would put down here where it says download. This is what your customers are going to see on their bonus delivery pages. This is where they will go when they want to access that bonus. So this needs to be a URL of the place where they can access this particular bonus that you've promised. Now you need to highlight over this text where it says download here, click on the link here, and then in URL, this is where you would paste the URL for them to be able to access this particular bonus. Okay, now if I just go back to my pages, and I'll show you how you can insert these bonuses. So if I just click on my pages, I can close this down now. Okay, let's say for example it's this one right here. So I go to edit the page. In order to insert these images, these bonus graphics, this is what you're going to have to do. Okay, just give it a second to load up. Now, in the next module, Paul is going to be talking to you about your bonuses. Okay, now, okay, where are we? Scroll down, and then you have your bonus graphics here. Now, I don't know why these haven't loaded properly. Let me just try to reload the page again. Hopefully it's worked. Yeah, so these are my bonus graphics in here. Now what you would need to do is click on here. This will take you through to your bonus library. Now from the categories, you would need to select the product where you put your bonus images, your bonus graphics. Now in my case it's going to be fast cash. Now because I haven't actually made this fast cash bonuses just yet, okay, let's pretend that it's fast iPages. So I would click on that, and then all the bonus graphics that I had in this category are going to show up. I would just simply click on select, and it's going to change this bonus to this particular bonus graphic that I made. Okay, I'm just going to click on cancel because I think you know what to do right now, and I'll talk to you about what these guys are doing for their bonus pages. So now they're saying that most affiliates, they actually only use the bonuses, the bonus pages that are created for them by the product creator. Now that's a big no-no, because tons of people are going to be seeing these pre-made bonus pages, and it's not going to make you stand out from the rest, which is why I custom make all of my bonus pages every single time, because it makes me stand out from what everybody else is doing. And I know that Paul and Rich are doing the exact same thing. The only difference is that Paul and Rich are using ClickFunnels. Okay, this is a great software. However, it's $97 a month, and I know a lot of people when they're just starting out don't have the budget for that, which is why I use a cheaper option, Commission Gorilla, even though I can totally afford to use ClickFunnels, but I'm comfortable using Commission Gorilla, or the even cheaper option of using of using a plugin like Optimize Press or Thrive Content Builder, or one of those places, one of those plugins on Fiverr that you can get installed on your site. That is by far the cheapest option, and there's a tutorial down below showing you how to do that. Now these guys use ClickFunnels, which is cool. Convertri is also a good one, and then there's a list of these other ones that you can use as well. Now these guys are showing you how to get the information from the JV page, make it look congruent using the colors, and pretty much the same as what I was talking about in this video. So if you want to use the cheaper option, then please see the tutorial down below to see how to do this on your blog. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Next tutorial we're going to get into talking about bonuses. Okay, so I'll see you in the next tutorial.